So here we are. It's just before 5 o'clock on Friday, July 17th. Darryll Whaley and Joshua Smith heading towards Mount Shasta. You can see it there in the out the windshield. We are going to start ascending the mountain early tomorrow morning, and from there it's about 3.5 miles to the summit, but 7,000 foot vertical gain. So we expect it to take us somewhere between 8 to 10 hours. I'm an optimist, so I think maybe we do a little faster than that, but we'll see. Joshua Smith was kind enough to come with me. He's behind the camera. I'm going to put him in the camera in a minute. Joshua Smith summited last year and has a lot of experience. I'm really glad to have him along. This is my first time, but should be a lot of fun. Should be a challenge, but we've got all the right gear, all the right equipment. We've got the weather report, and we're using our brains. And the icing on the cake is that we have Christ with us. So that being the case, let me take the camera here and I'll put it on Joshua. And Joshua, you got anything you want to add?
It's just going to be a fun climb. We're going to do a one-day climb when normally takes 2, so it's going to be a fun, hard, grueling climb. Should be a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll get to do some glissading and maybe practice some other skills while we're up there, and hoping the weather's not too hot, and should be a good, fun day. Hopefully summit pretty early and have a fun ride down home.
All right, well, we'll get back to you guys really soon, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, so we're here at Bunny Flat. The elevation is 6950, and so we just drove up here to take a peek. You can see the mountain sort of in beyond there, and so there's these things we've got to get while we're here, and we got to take all of our excrements off of the mountain. So Josh is getting them right now, so we have to put everything in a bag, if you know what I'm saying, and take it off the mountain. So that's what Josh is getting right now, and then we're gonna go through our gear. Did you get enough of those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Josh has our our porta toilet. Why don't you show us what it looks like in its full glory? Yeah.
It's a paper bag with kitty litter.
Okay.
You have handy little instructions here.
Okay.
And on the back side of the instructions, there's a nice little target.
Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's one part of the video I guess we won't be doing, right? All right.
The horse camp tonight, and then we can just leave everything in the tent.
Absolutely. So Avalanche Gulch, I'm going to try to zoom in on it, but we're going to pretty much go up that trail right there where you can actually see the darkened, and it goes up like that to the top.
And flattens out and then up to the top. Again.
Yep. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's Friday night, nearly 10 o'clock, and we are here at Bunny Flat Campground, and we're going to go ahead and start hiking up toward Horse Lake. Might take a little break there, and then we're going to head on up to the summit. Hopefully get up there 8, 9 in the morning, get a nice view, and
earlier.
Darryll would like to get up there earlier. We'll do some glissading down, hopefully.
We're gonna videotape the sun. 12:20 Saturday morning. We're at about 10,000 feet right now. We just hit the snow line, and we just put on our shells. Yeah, we've been going straight up for the last 2 hours, and so yeah, we're gonna hit the summit. When we turn off the lights and kind of use our peripheral vision, the summit is right in front of us, but it's way up there. So we've got several hours ahead of us. We'll check in a little bit later. See ya. Well, we're up here at about probably 12,500 feet, somewhere in there. And when I do the backdrop, it's gonna blow you away. We're sitting here having some breakfast, and we're pretty tired. So let me show you what we got out here. Making some breakfast right there. There's Josh. And there's how high up we are. We are really high. Really high. And the time is almost 6. We haven't summited yet. We started at 10 at night. So it's been 8 hours. Should probably get up there in a couple more hours. Been a long haul. And let me show you something else we just did. We just came through that little area right there. We overshot this whole pass that's behind us right now. We're getting ready to go up around this rock here and go across, but I don't know if you can see the indentation in the snow, but we had to crevasse across the snow all the way from there. And that took us about an hour and a half. And we are absolutely tired. So anyway, we'll see you later.
Go.
It's probably about 6:30 in the morning, is that right?
6:37, 7-ish.
So as you can see, while we're videotaping going down, we got to 11,500 feet, and that's Avalanche Gulch right there. They're going up, but beyond what's called Red Rock there, those red rocks, there's what's called a false summit, and then it's beyond that. And we took a detour. It cost us 2 to 3 hours. It was a conscious decision we made, and we had an incredible workout, and we're exhausted. We were just commenting on the fact that our legs feel great, but mentally and physically, we're going to call it a day. So 11,500, somewhere in there. I think we probably did a skill level 5 traverse back up there, which took us, it had to have taken us over an hour. What we did, we're going to go ahead and call it quits. We started thinking about our wives and realized that that they'd be proud of us if we went ahead and stopped and said, we'll summit another day. So nevertheless, great time with my buddy, and what an incredible experience for me. And so anyway, we're heading down, and as we get down, we'll take some pictures and we'll do some more video footage. And Josh, I don't know if you can zoom into this. It's kind of a base camp, it's not. But down at the bottom of this mountain is where people hike up and camp overnight, and then they do this. At the beginning of this video, I videotaped from the parking lot. I don't know if, Josh, you can find the parking lot from here, but we hiked from the parking lot up past this base camp and then up around a mountain. And so, can you see it from here? We might be down too low.
Actually, I can. It's way down there. You cannot see it on the camera, though.
You can't see it? Okay.
Unfortunately, what happened is we were supposed to be over there in the middle of the night. We were climbing in the night to try to get good conditions. We followed some people, and we ended up going up this way, around that peak, climbed up higher, found out we couldn't go that way, came through that little notch right over there, and then traversed all the way across over here. And then had breakfast on that nice rock right there, and decided that it was time to go home.
Yeah. So anyway, there's another day for Shasta to be conquered, but it's not today. It's not. So, peace out.